So now that you're ready to come out and enjoy the parade here in Red Bank coming up on this Friday, what are you going to do before or after? Besides enjoying the Christmas market that they'll have down there, you're going to be hungry. So why not head over to Pizzeria Cortile? That's where we are this morning, talking with owner Justin Bennett, who kind of dared me to put the roll in my R's.
That's right.
Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you. Welcome.
I think this is so fun to talk to you because, first of all, there's quite a buzz about your restaurant. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah.
People are coming here from all over
Yeah,
to enjoy your pizza.
They are, yeah. It's pretty cool. We've been here for almost 5 years. December will be 5 years for us. So I'm excited to be a part of the community. That was kind of our goal when we set out. And so we're here now and we're having fun making pizza, and people are starting to come from all over to come check us out. So.
Well, you've always been a part of the community.
Yeah,
you are a Red Bank native.
That's right,
you
yeah.
went to Red Bank High School, and quite literally, your business grew in your own backyard.
Yeah.
I asked you where you got the name.
Yeah.
Tell us the story.
Yeah, so the business literally started in our backyard. As a wedding gift, we got a little wood-fired oven, and I just got a job working for my uncle at his bakery, so everything was kind of just lining up for us to get into the pizza game. And so I started a Facebook page and put it out there for people to order through the week, and they could come pick it up on Saturday. That started out as mostly friends and family, but soon became strangers and neighbors that I got to meet and hang out with in my backyard. That was super cool. So when we finally made it to the restaurant after starting our food truck and running that for a while, we wanted kind of this to reflect what we kind of came from and what we do. And even when you come here, you feel like you're a neighbor, you feel like you're our friend, and
you feel like you're part of Justin's family. So Cortile, you said, was the closest name in Italian that you could get to backyard.
To backyard, that's correct.
So we've been kind of looking around, and we'll talk about the menu. I promise we'll talk about the menu. But his family is reflected. Above us is this ladder that belonged to your great-grandfather.
Yeah. It was given to me as a useful tool, and I used it one time, and it was a little too rickety. I used to have a few more pounds on me too, so it could have been that. But when I decided it couldn't be used, we kind of had this idea for a chandelier. So my wife and I actually wired all those together. Don't tell anybody that might inspect us there. We wired it all up and hung it up there. So it's kind of a cool little piece of my family that hangs out up here with us. So.
You've got two little boys who hang out here. Sometimes they leave some toys behind.
They do, yeah.
You incorporate those into the decor.
Yeah. When they leave them laying around, we like to sneak them up and let them look for them when they're here, you know. So,
okay,
yeah.
I love, there's a sense of nostalgia. You use that word, I've been using it already, when you come in here. So a couple of things I want to point out too before we hit the menu. You wanted the building to be preserved as much as you could.
Yeah.
The floors had to be replaced, but you loved them nonetheless. So you and your dad, they did all the work in here, by the way.
Yeah.
And you and your dad took the floors and you made those the tabletops.
We did, yeah. So we pulled up all the floors, and they were beautiful flooring. So it was beautiful flooring. So I have this problem where I can't throw wood away. So I decided that we could make these tables out of them, and my dad and I kind of put them all together. My mom as well. They did a lot of the work, but the bar, everything. So
it's beautiful.
Yeah. We were able to kind of reuse it and keep the building to its kind of true form, you know.
All right. Yeah. Let's talk about the wood that you throw into that fire.
Yeah.
Because that's what draws people in here besides the aesthetics. Your pizza is as close as you can get, you said, to Neapolitan pizza.
Yeah, for sure. We don't claim Neapolitan pizza, but it's kind of our spin on it. You know, we take the flavor from the Neapolitan dough and kind of give our spin to whatever we want to put on it, you know.
You've got kids, you know that they're going to want sometimes just your basic cheese pizza. You can get that here, but you can go almost as gourmet as you want.
Yeah, for sure.
You've got a fantastic chef that creates all these wonderful ideas.
Yeah, we've got our regular menu. We've got a bunch of different pizzas with kind of just out there toppings sometimes. Some of them are pretty traditional, but we like to kind of get a little out there with our toppings. We've done banh mi pizza, we've done a Reuben pizza, squash casserole pizza. So we do kind of just whatever we feel like doing. Yeah. So and then in addition to that, we have kind of our special board that's behind me here. We just kind of keep that rolling. We've always got a different kind of burrata with some
What's
sort
a
of
burrata?
jam. It's fresh mozzarella. They basically fill with cream and cheese curds. So it's this like ooey gooey fresh mozzarella that spills across the plate. On like usually right now we have a mixed berry jam that we make that's underneath it, and we put a little honey and olive oil and salt on top.
What?
So, and then we serve that with what we call our puffy bread. When we kind of pound out our pizza dough flat, throw it in the oven, and it reacts so quickly that it just puffs up like a little pita. So we serve that on the side, and you just dip it and go for it. Yeah, it's really good stuff.
You will want to come all of the time because there is so much on the menu. They keep it fresh, literally.
Yeah.
So on Sundays, y'all have a Sunday dinner.
Sunday dinner, yeah. So starting at 4:30, we kind of prepare for it all week. It's usually handmade pasta or burgers, or we've done ramen. We've done a little bit of everything. So it's usually kind of a big event for us. We kind of work all week towards Sunday. So.
Yeah.
We start selling Sunday dinner at 4:30 every week. It's always something different, always something off the wall and fun. I think this week we're doing, this probably won't be right, but fried chicken sandwiches.
Fun.
So yeah, it's going to be fun.
You've got obviously beer and wine that you can have here, but you do cocktails. You
We
have
do.
something called a Roman holiday.
Roman Holiday is our play on a margarita. So every Wednesday we do $5 margaritas or Roman Holidays. And then on Thursdays we do half-price bottled wine, or half-price bottled wine. Sorry, that was hard to say. Yeah, we've always got some draft beer on Wednesdays as well is half price.
Now, you don't take reservations, do you?
We do not. Yeah,
Okay.
we're first come, first serve.
Okay.
Yeah.
It feels, I promise you, for me anyway, I walked in the door and I came in the side door, which I love that too.
Yeah.
So they've got the front door that faces Dayton Boulevard.
Yeah.
All good friends come in through the
That's
side
right.
door.
Come in the side door. That's right. I've
Right?
never thought about that. Yeah.
So you come in through the side door, and the first thing you see is that gorgeous oven with the wood burning and crackling.
Yeah.
The aroma hits you the minute you get out of your car, but it's a small enough space, but you've got distance to have your own conversation.
Yeah.
But you may as well be at like the Cheers bar or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I love it when we come, or when I'm working in the kitchen and I see a big table of people get up and walk across the room to go see their friends on the other side, and it's a
Yeah.
big disturbance, and but everybody loves it. I mean, you come in and you see your neighbors, you see your friends, you see people that reunite here. I mean, we've had people get engaged here. I mean, the whole thing is really special, and it really does feel like we're in the neighborhood, we're part of the neighborhood, and our friends come in the side door. So,
Does it
yeah.
excite you to see what's happening in Red Bank?
As someone who's lived here for a very long time, I grew up here. I was probably 12 when we moved here, but I'm from the area. So to see the influx in community involvement and excitement and people's support for us for things like what we do here, I get super excited. I have a lot of hope for what's happening at the city, for what's happening in businesses and in the neighborhoods. There's a sense of community that hasn't been here for a really long time. So I'm very excited to be a part of
Well,
it. Yeah.
I knew I was going to walk into something cool
Yeah.
because I've heard about you,
Yeah.
but this is way cooler than I
Oh,
thought.
well, thank you. Yeah.
Pizzeria Cortile as
That's
we
it.
take our tour
Yeah.
of Red Bank. Thank you, Justin,
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah.
Shut